All right, this one's from Joey the Greek. I know of a Joey the Greek from Boston I follow on Instagram. Strong as hell. The question is, what if you have a desk job and you sit on your ass all day long? How do you manage your carbs, basically? And then you go train in the evening. Would you have carbs? My answer is yes. So I would manage them. I would have a carb meal with meal one. That way I get some sugars going through my body, help me stay productive throughout the day and work. I'd obviously have another meal with probably just protein and vegetables, and maybe one more, say a shake, and then a pre-workout meal, which would consist of carbs, some complex carbs, some rice, a potato, obviously chicken, fish, something like that. My go-to is usually tuna and rice pre-workout. It digests easy. I don't feel like I got a big bloated stomach. Or sometimes even a shake and a muffin. Then I would, really depending on my physique, where I'm at, what my goal is, I would more than likely have another carb meal after I trained. Now, whether that be a carbolin shake post-workout and then go home and have just, green leafy vegetables with protein, but some sort of carb after I train, probably immediately after with a shake. That way it's absorbed a little faster and then I move on. But all this really depends on the condition you're in, how lean you are, what your goal is, and what your body type is, and what your metabolism is like. So it's again, a lot of these questions are good questions, but vague, because I know so little about the situation. Me personally, right now I'm very lean. I could probably get away with, having just what I said. I'd have a carb meal with meal one, and then not until I was leaving work, pre-workout. And then I might have one right after. As I get closer to a show, like right now, I wouldn't have a carb meal right after, because it takes a lot for me to get lean. I got to do hours of cardio and minimal food. So depending on the person, if you're a hard gainer, you have a fast metabolism, and you tend to burn it up, then yes, have your carbs. If you're more like me, where you don't require a ton of carbs, then I would have meal one, pre-workout, and then post-workout shake. That ought to be good enough. So I hope that works out for you. Good luck. Thanks for the questions. This is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. All right?